Hello everyone, it's Mike here, and welcome to another Random Rumble. And anybody can show up. It can be anyone from the roster. It can be anyone from Community Creations. It can be Nathan Explosion is here, the lead singer of Def Clock. That is right. Yeah, let's go. The lead singer of Def Clock is here. And, you gotta love Nathan Explosion. He's amazing. Amazing character. From one of the greatest bands ever, Def Clock. I like coffee. I did that one time in a presentation in college, and I'll tell you what, I probably shouldn't have done that. Having him sing I Like Coffee. People were like, what in the world is this? Because they don't watch Adult Swim, of course. Because only cool people watch that. But anyway, number 2. Who is it going to be? We already know. Because the money is falling. Come on, guys. You need to be more financially responsible and quit making it rain on this crowd. It's all these billionaires throwing money from the nosebleed seats. Why do they have nosebleed seats? Is my question. And Shane McMahon is here. He's got a great entrance, but that's about it for me. I've never been a Shane fan. But anyway, we got Nathan Explosion versus Shane McMahon. Anything can happen here. Anybody can show up. And Nathan Explosion is just beating the tar out of him. These two would definitely not get along because Nathan Explosion's like basically anti-corporate. and yeah, he's just kicking. And number 3 is Apollo Crews. Nathan Explosion just dismantled Shane McMahon. And now he's going to go after Apollo Crews here. I'm not a big Apollo Crews fan. I really thought that when he had that general, that was real dumb. He's just one of those guys. He's not a bad wrestler. He's just, the personality is just not there for me. Nathan Explosion just continues to humiliate these wrestlers. And number 4 is Bubba Ray Dudley. So he's from the DLC. He's a downloaded guy. And surprise, surprise, he's actually a wrestler on the DLC. Imagine that. So it's no Post Malone or AJ Hawk. It's like, come on, guys, what are we doing? They're gonna get, I think, crazier with the DLC stuff. They're going to put more celebrities in as the 2Ks come along. I guarantee you that. And number 5 is Santa Claus. Why not? We got Santa here. As Buddy the Elf would say, Santa! I know him! Yeah, and Nathan Explosion is definitely not the Christmas spirit. I love Metalopolis. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen all of the show, but they did a couple movies after, and I never watched the movies. I know the show ended kind of weird. So, and Terry Funk is number 6. So he's another DLC character. Got a couple DLC characters on here. He's from the older ECW. It was a little bit before my time. And I probably wouldn't be able to watch that when I was younger. So. So is the Dudley Bros. They're kind of before my time also. Or when I was like 5 or 6. So number 7 is Xavier Woods. So we're getting some wrestlers here. And only 2 community creations. Usually in these I try not to put like 15 in. I put like 12 in. Or 10 to usually it's 10 to 12. I'll throw in. And there goes Santa Claus. So Bubba Ray Dudley gets rid of Santa Claus. And he is finished. And number 8 is Trick Williams. Trick Williams is here. I love when the crowd, screams his little catchphrase he's got going on. That one's awesome. But Trick Williams is here. And Terry Funk in trouble. And Nathan Explosion has eliminated Terry Funk. My goodness. Nathan does not care. He's eliminating anyone in his path. And we got Bender at number 9 from Futurama. People love these Rumbles because you just don't know what you're going to get. It's like opening a pack of, cards and having no idea what's in that pack. And you can get anything here. And that's how I have it set up. I try not to put the same genre of community creations in. And usually most of it's random. I do adjust some if it's like someone I've seen a lot of, or if it's like too many community creations or too many wrestlers. I do adjust a little bit, but even that's at random. And we got the Hurricane at 10. Because I definitely wouldn't put him in if I had it my way. I'm not a fan of that character at all. And the Hurricane almost got eliminated. And number 11 is Nemesis. Oh my goodness. Nemesis at 11. Oh, he is going to wreck house. I've noticed, I've talked about this before. I noticed a trend that wrestling fans are adjacent to certain franchises. Like, I notice a big... And Nathan Explosion's done wow. And, wow, I did not see that. I didn't see who eliminated him. He just fell out all of a sudden. And look at Bender and Nemesis. And number 12 is Batman. Why not? Let's get Batman in here next. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of, fans that love wrestling usually they love Jason usually. They love Mortal Kombat usually. They love Resident Evil for some reason usually. A lot of them do. I think there's like a wrestling element with Nemesis or something. I don't know. A lot of people said that in the second movie, that he does like moves kind of like that. I would have to watch it again. But I noticed that there's a lot of fans, especially Street Fighter, Smash Bros. These are all fighting games. But Resident Evil's the one that's kind of like, it's a horror game, and looks like Trick Williams is done. And we'll see who goes. Yeah, there was no way. Nemesis definitely had that elimination. We got Kofi at 13. So we had Xavier earlier. He didn't go far. Now we have Kofi. Watch Hurricane do well. That's usually how it goes. All the people that I don't like do well. And, Bender gets rid of Nemesis. So Nemesis is finished. Wow. Did not see that one coming. And the Deadly is trying to hang on there. And Bender and Batman. Doink is number 14. Doink the Clown. Oh, and my goodness, a counter by the Hurricane. But counters in a Rumble, you can get lucky. So we got Doink and the Hurricane. And there goes Bender. Kofi Kingston eliminates Bender. My goodness, how did that happen? How did that happen? And number 15 is Sam from Trick or Treat. Maybe I put too many in. I don't know. Seems like a lot. I mean, we do have a lot of wrestlers here also. And I like seeing them, you know, I like seeing, oh, Sam got Hurricane. So I like seeing that. I like seeing Batman versus Doink. That's why I do this. I don't care if Sam fights Batman because we've seen that, obviously. Even though that's cool, I like seeing the wrestlers fight some of these guys. I think that's even cooler. And Batman just, he thinks it's the Joker. That's why he's going after Doink so much. And we got this guy at number 16. I don't know who he is at all. So I've heard of him, but I couldn't tell you anything about this guy. He's got a cool moveset. And look at Sam. Look at Sam going after him. Oh my goodness, Sam is wrecking house. And number 17 is Chad Gable. I do know Chad. So Chad is number 17 here. And look at Kofi Kingston. Oh wow. And Doink. Batman eliminates Doink. So he got his clown. Wrong clown though. He probably thought Doink was an associate of the Joker. That's probably what he thought. And Sam eliminates Batman. Oh my goodness. And we got Hollywood Hogan at number 18. So Hollywood Hogan is here. I'm gonna start doing theme rumbles and more random ones. I do like doing the tournament, but when you use the same characters repeatedly, I think some people get tired of it. They've never said it, but I kind of get tired of it. So I'll have to see if we're going to do another tournament or not. And All Might is number 19 from My Hero Academia. And oh my goodness, he can really crush here. He can really crush because look how big he is. He's a super heavyweight, very tough, and just manhandling Hollywood Hogan here. Which I'm not a big Hogan fan in general. I like his theme song. That's about it. I know some people don't like Hogan. Some people think he's the greatest thing ever. So it's a little bit of a mixture of both. And Sam's been eliminated. And number 20 is Count Orlok. Nosferatu is here. Nosferatu. I love that name. But Count Orlok, and he could do some damage. And he just eliminated Chad Gable. But All Might is here also. And, I already have to say this. And Kofi tried to eliminate Hogan. Kofi's doing good. I have to say this. In My Hero Academia, I usually don't like the main anime character. And just looking at All Might, I think the main character is the guy that starts with the I. I don't know how to say his name, but he's probably the main character. Looking at All Might, he's probably going to be my favorite. If I would ever watch the show, he's definitely... I think he is like a main character, but I'm not for sure. I thought the other guy was. But he might be the most powerful character. But I don't even know what that show's about. I've never given it a try, so I can't say nothing about it. I just know it's very popular. And Bad Bunny is number 22. And I love his music that he plays coming out to the ring. But Bad Bunny is here. We also have Arthur Fleck here. And look at the double team on Arthur Fleck. It does not work. So Kofi Kingston and Count Orlok trying to work together here does not work. And number 23 is Ryuk from Death Note. So Ryuk is here. And Bad Bunny still alive. And number 24 is Eric Bischoff. What in the world? And this just shows you how random this can be. And you know, honestly, out of all the characters they made on this roster, he looks like the worst. He looks like, maybe it's just him, but he looks like the most, he looks like something off of Community Creations. He does not have like the same facial scans as like Kofi does, or even Bad Bunny. Like, he looks terrible on this game. And I don't know if anyone's ever yeah, speaking of terrible, yeah, All Might just threw him out like he was nothing. And I honestly have nothing against the guy. I just think his character is poorly made on here. Maybe it's just me. You all can let me know. He does not look like a character made by 2K. He looks like someone made generically by Community Creations. Just the face part. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy here. But let me know what you think about Bischoff's creation. I think it's not done well. But I may be a minority in this case. So. You're getting closer to the end here. And Batman really missed the Joker. He really did. And Count Orlok eliminates Bad Bunny. And All Might was going to try to really take him out there. And All Might's going to be tough to get rid of. He is going to be tough. And Kofi Kingston, he's killing it. The fact that he's surviving. And number 25, I don't know who the heck that is. Okay. Yeah, have no idea. And Arthur Fleck eliminates Hollywood Hogan. Yeah, I've never heard of this guy. I don't think he's going to make it long. And I was right. He tried to make a name for himself, and he failed. I don't recognize that name. Maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, the way I'm sitting, I can't see the names at the bottom. And I probably need glasses. That's always been debate. I don't like wearing glasses, but I probably need them. But it is kind of, I don't think anybody could see those names at the bottom the way I have it set up. I'm not doing this on a big TV, and I'm sitting far back. So, and look at Kofi and Count Orlok. And number 26 is The Undertaker. Oh, I'd love to see Undertaker versus Count Orlok. That'd be cool. So, Undertaker's going to be big for the roster team because he is a big guy. But Kofi, the fact that he's still alive is just amazing. And we always have that guy that just makes it far. And we got Orlok versus Ryuk. All right, here we go. And All Might may finish Kofi here. Yeah. All Might's just been throwing people out. And 27 is Brooks Jensen. It sounds like it should have been Jensen Brooks. Would have been a better name. But I'm not his mom and dad. So, yeah, Brooks Jensen. It sounds like Brooks is a last name, isn't it? Brooke is a first name, but Brooks with an S, and yeah, that's what you get. That's for what you get for putting your first name in your last name and your last name in your first. So Count Orlok eliminates him. Dude, some of these guys just walk in and go out as soon as they come in. And Dusty Rhodes is 28, so we actually do know him, Brooks. We do know him. So somebody's going to say, well, Brooks Jensen's a good guy. You shouldn't say that about him. I don't care. I don't care. And All Might just slapped The Undertaker. And Undertaker may give him a run for his money. But he seems to be unstoppable at this point. Number 29 is the guy from Naruto, which looks awesome. I'm going to call him Kakeshi. I don't know if I'm saying, probably not saying that right. Do not care. I just make up names at this point. You know how bad I am with these anime names. They used to really correct me too. It's like saying, you can't, you need to sound it out and you need to, no, I don't have time. I don't have time. Get over it. And look at All Might. Oh my goodness, he's just owning everybody. Undertaker is done. Number 30 is Pinhead. Oh, great. So Pinhead's number 30. So maybe I put too many community creations in. I don't know. Because Dusty Rhodes is the only one left. And it's not looking good for him. It's not looking good at all for the American Dream. And All Might. Oh man, Orlok caught him at the last second. Orlok caught him. We are down to 6 people. 6 people left in this. Who is going to win it? All Might. Uh-oh. Count Orlok. You can't stare at him. You're going to have to try it. It's going to be tough. If you can get the right punch in, you might have a shot at it. Oh, wow. They're just having so much trouble with All Might. And I kind of should have knew this going in. And Dusty Rhodes is going to be done. It's going to be community creations all over. Yeah, especially with this double team. Dusty really is in trouble. Yeah, he's done. No chance there. My goodness. Community creations dominated. Some of these guys, though, they just walked in, walked out. Poor Brooks Jensen and the other guy. I didn't even say his name. He was gone. I didn't even get a chance to get to know him. So, wow, he was already done. And Ryuk with an RKO. We got some anime in this one. I do see a little bit about. I've seen a couple anime characters in this. It must be an anime account. Is why we had so many. So I try not to do a lot, and I think they're all from different things at least. So, and All Might just continues to dominate anyone in his way. Count Orlok's been in here for a while, so you got to watch out for Orlok. He's been known to do really well in these. Oh my goodness, look at Pinhead. Oh man, Count Orlok with the neck snap. And we're getting closer to the end here. And Pinhead has eliminated the guy from Naruto, so now we're down to 3. And these two Hora icons need to double team All Might. If they know what's good for him. Because he's just dominating. And I really enjoy watching him. He's really good. And look at Count Orlok. They're trying to just Oh my goodness, squeezing the life out of All Might. They're trying to break him slowly as a strategy. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. He's been in it for a while. We're getting closer to the end here, though, as we are down to 3. And All Might. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's just so much action going on here. And no eliminations. Nobody's been able to capitalize. I don't know. I think we're going to get a great showdown no matter what. And Orlock, uh-oh. Oh, if they double team him, they're going to have to. Pinhead needs to get in here. Oh, Orlock may not need him. Oh, they're going to double. Yeah. Well, no. Pinhead's just... What is he doing? What is Pinhead? Oh, my goodness. Orlock somehow did that on his own. And what a selfish thing by Pinhead. He almost put... I mean, Orlock is... He probably put his back out doing that. And Pinhead's taking full advantage. This may have been a smart strategy for Pinhead. Because he you know, Orlock put so much into that. And that definitely caused some fatigue, but Orlock's still going. Orlock's amazing in these Rumbles. He is. He's done some incredible stuff in a couple of them. And, Pinhead. He's got him on the ropes. Ah, man, Orlock's exhausted. So Pinhead, yeah, easy elimination for Pinhead. And Pinhead wins the Rumble. So congratulations to him. And he did it with all those pins in his head. He's not going to WrestleMania, though. He's not. Look at him acting exhausted. You didn't do nothing. You're not The Undertaker. Stop acting like him. We've talked about this, guys. None of you all are The Undertaker. There's only one Undertaker. And you're not him. But Pinhead wins. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very short one. Very short one and a little bit disappointing at the end. You know, we were kind of setting it up for All Might or Count Orlock to win, and Pinhead just comes in and does hardly any work, and that's usually how life goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And Pinhead wins. He's not going to WrestleMania. But I will see you all later. Really short one. Kind of disappointed how short it was. But some of those jobbers, they didn't have a chance in this. I'll see you all later. Thanks.